Welcome to Stab the Dragon for just a brief message. We have the midterm elections coming up here in November, so that's really just about a couple of weeks away. And I've predicted for a long time that there's going to be some kind of interruption in those elections because I really do not trust what happened in November of 2020. So it would not be surprised me if there is an interruption of some kind. It looks like the elections are going to happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if something stopped the elections from happening. And here's why. I think the Dems know that they're going to get shellacked. There are so many polls and so many indicators that it's going to be a red wave, and the House will turn over to the Republicans, and there's a good chance of the Senate turning over as well. And so, if the Dems have been as agitated and inclined to cheat as they have been in the past, it would not surprise me if some funny business happened to either prevent or alter this election this November. But if I'm wrong, and I hope I'm wrong, and I would say, there's a good chance that I'm wrong with that. I also think that if there is a red wave and the GOP does take over the House and probably maybe even the Senate, then I think the phone calls will go out to Antifa and BLM and the crowd that riots, and I think there would be some major rioting that will likely occur as a result of the elections. So what do we do? Well, first of all, I would say pray. Pray for peace to fall in our land, pray for our repentance, turning back to Christ. But I would also say while praying, we need to take some action, and prudent action would be prepare to defend yourself, your home, your business. And that would mean, reviewing your security procedures. But also, if you are a gun owner, if you're trained and equipped, I would suggest that you, maybe purchase a little bit more ammunition, get some food and water, medical supplies on hand. I mean, in other words, be ready for a disaster should that arise. I mean, man, I hope I'm wrong. There's a good chance that I'm wrong and that it's just all going to go smooth and there'll be no cheating, there'll be no rioting. I mean, we can hope for that. We can pray for that. But I'm just doubtful. Okay, I mean, just looking back, I mean, what happened when the George Floyd riots? Look further back to the inauguration of President Trump. The Dems are doing all this stuff about January 6th. The January 6th was nowhere near as big of a riot as what happened when Trump was inaugurated. I mean, remember all the pink hats and everything. I mean, they trashed Washington, D.C. So I would just be highly suspicious that there might be some activity the week of the election. And, again, hope not. Hope I'm wrong. Pray I'm wrong. But be prepared. Out here.